What's this seems all good. Okay. Heyo. Just gonna be getting something ready. Oh, why am I clicking switch account? There we go. Chat. Mm. Doink. Doink. Oh, I need to open that, don't I? I've got a straw ready. I might have a straw, might not. Yode game. We have to do that because I've been messing around with Yakefield, aka uh, you might do something else. I'm just looking at. Oh, yuck. Yakefield and yeah, Yakefield and Suyan. I forgot that was the other speaker, wasn't it? Yode game. We have to do that because I've been messing around with. Anyways, this is a small city, obviously. Rockdale is quite small. It's almost as big as Yakefield, honestly, which is 2033. I was checking out, and funny enough, guess when it is for. Oh. Anyways, this is a small city, obviously. Rockdale is quite small. It's almost as big as Yakefield, obviously, which is 2033. I was checking out, and funny enough, guess when it is for. Oh. Yeah. Guess when. Because I found the exact date for this day, or at least this day, yesterday. What was it? The 28th, 29th of September. I think that's today. No, it's 28th. So, yeah. Yeah, for yesterday. Yeah, and it was the end of Yasuiko 2, episode 3. It's near the end. Check it out. It shocks me how. Because obviously I started that in 2022. So it's ridiculous. So it's got like 2023, 2024 actual days. And other events. I'm not going to state the events because I don't want to get demonetized and stuff, but I mean, I don't think I'll get demonetized for mentioning that, but other events. Channel 321. Ah, be fair, it wouldn't matter. Just going to move my little annoying previous me voice. How does it come out? It was come out with my other video. Yeah, for some reason, because I watch my videos occasionally, like 90% of the stuff I watch is absolute. Yeah, to be fair, I do watch stuff about World War II. I'm getting completely distracted from chugging because I'm bored. But I did recently. I got my howitzer video on this channel. Because someone commented. Also, I remembered. I was watching Cameron 18. Okay, make fun of me, or you yike, blah blah blah. He's good. To be fair, he makes fun of his own viewers. So what's the internet having? Nah, it's just having a mental breakdown. Um, yeah, and you can sort it by most popular commenters. And I got someone who was like, really, who had. There's one guy on my who's commented on one of my videos with 13k subscribers, which is pretty good. It's really a massive step up from 100k to 10 million. Because 100k might just be watching content for fun, but 10 million, like having a YouTube comment on your video means that you're popular, even more than Mr. Beast, honestly. Which I probably shouldn't mention Mr. Beast because, well, what's even happened? Like in the span of 2 weeks, he went from the most perfect person on earth to the world's supervillain, didn't he? I'm getting distracted. What should I focus on? Yeah, previous me voice. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the volume down. I'm dunking on myself. It's future. Oh no, it's too much to think about. Also, sorry I can't edit. I'm quite stupid. Genuinely stupid. It's on the right account. I don't know why it's having a mental breakdown every second of its life. Um. Oh, I remember. Should we watch it? No, no, don't watch it, me. Funnily enough, we're just gonna de-zone that industry and fill it with commercial, as well as digital book, and this, and this, and this, and this, and not that, and that can be residential. Anyways, oh, what? May I just announce that our beautiful city won the most attractive city award. Way. I mean, if you didn't name it Ipswich free, then it might be yes insulting to. Way. I do absolutely detest Norwich. Oh, we're using money. This is so anti-capitalist. What's costing me so much money? Garbage, rubbish. Is it because we've got spare power? Not really, particularly, but we have got some. So we can do 120, 120, 100 and, oh no, 125, 120 for both of these, which is still an improvement of what it should be. That might just save me some money. What's costing? What's really costing me? Public transport as well. What's the policies? We have recreational use on, right? Mm-hmm. Uh, mm, uh, City planning. Um, uh, lo, lo. Mm, uh, we'll do that when I have money, which isn't now. Let's just reduce this to 115. We could always blame it on. Blame it on the. blame. Blame it on the stigma. Blame it on the Bridler. Blame it on the. Blame it on the. I just thought it disconnected again. Where could we zone some residential? But you might be like, why are you getting rid of commercial for residential? Because I need residential demand, honestly. But I promise you, we will have commercial. It's just going to be over here. Mm. Kind of that. Doink, we remove it here, zone it there and there. That should just skyrocket the population. Milestone is 8,500. I don't massively need tax. Free lunch. Like communist. Ugh. Let's just do one thing for sure. Like here, for example, we do not need, what is it, 6 buses. We'll have 5 buses. Yeah. So I don't know why I always make fun of. Honestly, this might actually need another bus. 40, 4, 5. That's fine. That's fine. Honestly, that's fine. I think it's fine. Let's just reduce it to 10. These earn me lots of money, don't they? Am I right? What's the advantage of tourism? Causes noise pollution. B. We've got some new stuff. Oh, the park is probably one of the reasons I'm using so much money. But it's had visitors this week, only 13, honestly. I would argue that's not amazing. Amusement park, new stuff. We're going to have a piggy train and by Rotaticus Carpicus. Rotating teacups. As amusement park cafe 1. I mean, oh, and also we're gonna have spare. We're just gonna have it zigzag. Doink. There. It's got plenty of. No. You haven't got enough entertainment to reach the next level. None of these give entertainment. How much entertainment do you see? 40. 120. 100. 120. Another carousel, maybe. Might be a nice addition. Have another carousel and 2 more game booths. That should just entertainment until next level. Oh, it's just jumped up now. Maybe question mark. Advertising campaign. We're just gonna raise it so I earn. We'll have $5. That might earn me some money. Maybe on the Grizzler. Blame it on the Sigma. I'll probably see, yeah. We're just gonna actually remove the concept of Concord Heights, actually. I just didn't realise I was gonna do the kind of thing I did. Yes, this guy is absolutely ginormous. But it has to be. You can have that, you can have that. Where is the rubbish recycling centre? Here it is. Hopefully it has common sense. Has it got a bunch of traffic here? Okay, it's here got a bunch of traffic. Ah. We're gonna have another one there as well. We might just zone that up. There we go. Commercial. We can just put some commercial here if we need any. Working. You can have some commercial there, but only just. And this can all be residential. 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 That doink 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 doink. We can keep that there. That there. All that does is means that we can have that and make that residential. Then for industry, that is very weird. These are 72 meters. 72. Let's just measure. So these are like 60, 71 meters. 144. So, farming. Yes! This is medium. You can even fit medium fields, which what they do is they produce 40. So over this, these are extremely inefficient. So you know the best strategy is always to use the smallest one because the smallest one's always most efficient when it comes to Yand. And Yand is not a limiting factor, but I do not care. What we're gonna do is we're then gonna decide we're gonna put one more farmer's field in, and then we're gonna keep it the same as the one it backs behind. We're gonna fill all this in with water, and then we're gonna keep it consistent. So these are potatoes, 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 wheat, wheat. That's gonna be wheat as well. These are all greenhouses, funnily enough. These have to be greenhouses. What's this? Potatoes. Potatoes. These are also potatoes, as they are. Potatoes. These are actually small fruit fields. So we need to have fruit, which is also 48 tons, right? Yeah. And these have to be apples. Boy, looks like, what are these? Apples, 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 and this could be potatoes, which produces wheat, so wheat and wheat. I'm surprised there's still. We're also going to actually have on here. We've got grain silos, milking parlours, cattle sheds, milking parlours. I'm actually running out of money. Funnily enough, if I look at my city info, statistics, my city budget, no, treasury, and budget is about the same as treasury. But taxation versus budget. Funnily enough, budget is higher than the taxation rate. That might not sound like a yacht, but when we're taxing 35,000 a week, that's quite a yacht. Eventually, it's going to be about. It's probably never going to reach it. Eventually, the profit is going to be so high. No, what's costing so much? What's happened to my taxation rate? Why has it massively dropped? 90. 93. 85. Oh, we're earning. Spring Orchard. You're earning total profit is 2,000. That seems a bit young. Yay. Full capacity. Yes. How is it already at 5? What's the additions aside from the yard field? Yard barns. What's this? Slaughter house. This is going to be what we buy next. It is on roadside. So that's another achievement. How many achievements have I got? Let's just do default progression. Progress. Unlock. It will be the one I got used recently, right? Default. A street with road maintenance service. Gamer score rolling in the dough. That's from the other city. I don't know how I'm gonna. Actually, no, I think I probably did earn 15,000. Progress. How is it that? Most common unpopular mayor. How does 12% of people have unpopular mayor? Check the route for citizen. That's quite easy. Yeah, another one. Aside from that, greenest city have no pollution industry in the city. Only offices in specialized zones. Does this count as specialist zones? That will be a really posh city. I will end up trying an achievement hunt at one point. We could try and get that. But there are other ones that are like the dead opposite. They require extreme emissions. Heavenly city, okay. Simulated city. It's the safest town. Have 5 police headquarters. I'm gonna need that. Beach specialized. Leisure specialized. It's heading right for us. Experience a meteor strike. That's gonna be easy. Fill 5 Yan fill sites. That's not easy. City in motion. Have 20 transport Yans. That's not actually that ridiculous. I'm surprised I haven't got that. Let me just have another one. It's gonna be a naked one. Actually, why do you need 8,500 people to have a sauna? It costs 150. And that's higher capacity. Where is the sauna? You still need 8,000. It's only 25,000. I've earned so much money. I can afford a school for my citizens. You know, most most cities have 10 schools. I only have one. No, really. We're gonna have a ferry from here to. So there's gonna be one stop here and one stop here with a ferry depot or depot or whatever here. We're gonna run the cheapest ferry on the way. What's the point of ferries? It just occurred to me. Like, what's the point of them? Like, I don't think you could ever run a profit on a ferry. What we're gonna do is we're gonna have maybe a slightly bigger bridge. Doink. We're gonna have behind one that goes here to here, back down to here, back down to here, back down to here. Might just be able to help support a good connection. It is here. The others, we want road access and stuff. Not enough money. There we go. 2 of the probably smallest ferries would be due. This costs us to run, right? Anyone wants to take this route? Why don't we have a policy up? Policies. A certain policy. What does prefer ferries? Citizens prefer ferries for moving in the city. I'm actually not going to do that. Honestly, they should prefer it. Because if you're living here and you want to get here, let's say you live here, this lovely household, or let's say you live here or here, and just educate more citizens. Let's say you live in this house, and you want to get to this cool building. Where are you going? You're going to ferry, right? To be fair, it is literally just poop water. The poop water is contaminated. What's the water pollution? It's horrendous, as well as this. Average ground pollution is 5.1%. That's not good. 13,000. That's nice. What could I spend all my money on? Gambling? That sounds good. I'm joking. Don't gamble. There's 2 hubs. Bus, intercity bus. We need just to grow the city. So we are going to do. It's already 4:18. That's actually not that bad. Rubbish. We've just destroyed Norwich. Why don't we actually run this? Oh, this is for turning around. So we're actually just going to have some more fanciful. Most Ipswich, most normal suburb of Ipswich. It's so spaghetti. We do have a town square. This central bit can have some commercial in this area. This spaghetti. We are going to completely rescale the city piece by piece. This is ridiculous. The sheer amount of zoning that we are doing. We are obviously going to fill this east up with water. Maybe we could have a stop here as well. And here. It kind of goes really overly complicated route. I forgot it was night. I was like, what are they celebrating? Visitors this week 30. So, what's my tourism number then? Is it tourists mostly? Ooh, yes it is. Tourists versus students. Students kind of stable. Like, if I just go into education, I feel like I probably haven't got enough schools. No, not enough high schools. That's something. Economy 130, 130. Production. We're just gonna have. What's that? Geothermal. What's that cost? Oh. I'm rich, I'm not that rich. Uh, 19. Now, where is a high school? We want another one over here. But there we go. Primary school, we're just gonna have one here. Medical centre, that's fine. So, 6 teams, 6 seniors, that's none. I would assume that the amount of students can increase student number. So it's starting to recover. It should just go a bit higher up. Rubbish. Wow. How are you not empty yet? It's still not empty. We're just gonna have another one. This is season 5, this is season 3. What's the traffic, right? 94% still. To be fair, the sheer amount of roads. It should be quite good, shouldn't it? Is there really any traffic? There's some traffic on the main. There's barely any even in the central road that goes down the street of the town. And this is a town of 7,000 people. It's a bit busy here, but it's still over 90%. So they seem to have got better at traffic management. That's one thing. That's one good thing. Obviously we haven't got high density yet. Also, yuck. Has anyone used ferries? Actually no, 33 people a week, that must be quite good. Yeah, 33 people a week, that's actually really good. These can take 40. So we can't be using that much money actually. Uh, sort by passengers. 250. What? What's this? It's got a yacht. We're gonna raise it up to 100 again. It gives us 15 buses. Obviously, we unlock this 8,500, don't we? Metro. And that will seriously help the problems. Yeah, and then we can go doink, 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 doink. Yeah, there's actually no one there. Buses, so we're going to zoom some people over here. Just so the bus has people to stop. No, it's so we have more people. It's less than 1,000 people, yeah. Now, time to fill a zone. All this in residential. It should just increase the population massively. And we're gonna go doink. Um, doink. Then you can go fill for this. And industry can go there. Commercial there. Industry here and here and here. Basically every type in this area. Region. It should all build. This isn't built, that's the only thing. This should just, you get this. You get, this region, basically. This curly region. You can get the train track. The Vives. Tree, uh, number achievements. I've got 3 City Skylines achievements today. That's quite good, isn't it? We can spend some money. That means unique building time. Can I afford any? No, I can't. How can I not afford a single one? Are there any? I don't think I can afford any, can I? What's this? I did get more. Posh Mall. What's this? Grand Mall. I haven't got 70,000. I haven't got 85,000 going around. I've got 60,000 though. How far away are you? Visitors this week 22. We've just made it free, which means we use more money. But I've got so much money, it doesn't matter. Boosted. How much does this cost to run? 160 a week. That's fine. I can afford running something that costs 160 a week somehow. Actually, this one. Now, actually, just all residential demand, funnily enough. What was I gonna build? What's it? Your house? 16,000. This is only. I couldn't afford this today. That has put a dent in my. money though. To be fair, this is 90. What's this? Well, but it's only the width of 2 of them, so it's probably going to be quite good. This is all going to be weak. Maybe, yeah, you can be potatoes. We're going to have 2 wheats. This is just going to massively boost up, massively reduce industry demand. Oh, and then the rest we can do in industry. And because I'm going to make the district here, that should just, this should reduce industry demand. If I look, is this all built up? Yeah. How many people live here? 684. This area has 5,000. This area has 500. This area has 700. This area has 400. So actually not too many. Is the bus working? The bus line is working quite well. It's transporting about 300 people. Area. I can't actually buy another one, surprisingly. That'll be, to be fair, we've got plenty of free, and we've got this entire area. We're probably going to buy this one next, then that one. Maybe this one, or possibly. Probably that one, though. We're going to get all 25 later. To be fair, we can get every junction. But we can get every junction from 25 tiles in it. See, we can buy every single junction, including this one, which is going to take ages to buy that region, including all the way up to like this river. What? Have we polluted this river area as well? Yeah. We've pooed it up to past this river bridge. That's how much poo there is. And to here, it's actually over that side. Oh, it's because it flows slightly that way. So it's polluted to here, which is still in the tourism district. It's still quite polluted water. How do we filter? Is there a filtration system? Eco inland water treatment plant. Eco advanced. What's eco environment? Yeah. Geothermal boiler. Recycling centre. Is this still empty? 60%. We're gonna go. If we have 4 of them, 6, 4, 2. This should mean that these guys are going to stop complaining. Sewage. I assume that's because there's not enough sewage here. So we can have another pipe. Another poo-poo pipe. That's just going to make it even worse down this area. Like, this is the main road that flows. This is one of the 2 main roads. The other main road being this one that runs from that to that, kind of as a shortcut. Question mark. 60 almost. That must mean the tourism number's quite good then. The game didn't realise I had such skills. What's the number of tourists? 28 still, about. Yeah, students versus birth rate. But if you look at students versus population, it's not that the population's climbed. The students massively increased. What's more popular? Prisoners? So prisoners have just been surpassed by tourists, which both are easily surpassed by cyclists, which seem to And then we do probably the most important check: imports versus exports. We're importing quite a lot, but that's quite. Exports took over about 2026, 2027. Exports are now dominating, so our city should be earning a lot from exports. Police. Oh, police. Is this headquarter? Yeah. We are eventually going to try and get 5 headquarters. That's probably going to be necessary for policing the entire city. You say safe, it might be unsafe. That might be the reason. That might be why there's so many police stations on this way. You could argue. What do we need? Residential and industry. For industry, I'm just going to increase the amount of industry. That's basically. We're actually going to increase the amount of gains here to 4, but we're going to make it industry road, so it's going to cost about the same to run. And if I run it like there, and then for residential, Tabagai, for example, rezoning this residential, rezoning this residential, rezoning this residential. Doink, 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 doink. Population should grow quite a bit. The population, yike. Is it growing? 63. Industry, there's quite. I mean, do you need to say that to everyone? Sharper. What? It's football. Regulate skill issue. Oh, come on, up there. Doesn't the city board have anything more modern than farming? Me dropping pesticides. You sure about that? I don't know. Yeah, I had the thing there. What's a great city? I didn't know otherwise. Oh, thank you. I keep telling me what? I don't need to visit the park, but then see another and to go again. What's someone? Don't say what. Don't take what I say. It's messed up. I mean, to be fair, you saying how it is messed up. Now here's the future mission. I want to save up 85,000. So time to tax the poor. Only for a bit. I say only for a bit. I'm just gonna turn it up. When they complain, turn it off, then turn it up. What's the economy at now? Just wait a minute. The taxation should spike. And they'll be able to do stuff like turn up the water budget. Just wait. I'm just gonna wait until I reach 85,000. Oh, we got it. Thank you. We'll do university in a minute. 12% for all the taxes. We're just gonna finish this section. So I'm just gonna place the building and then I'm gonna do some of the immediate things that I want to do. So we get the Grand Mall evaporated. Then what do we get? Got university, incineration plant, sauna, postal sorted system, metro. So, quick thing we're going to do. First, we're going to do a university, the cheapest one that I can find. Oh, how much is that? 75,000. Thing of modern arts, 90,000. Yeah, I can't afford that. But something I can afford is metro. We're going to run a metro line. It's going to go from there to here to kind of run like there. But something we can do is then turn the taxes up to 29% for everything. I'm just going to wait a minute. 12. We are going to actually zone some high density in the centre. And the population should just massively change. So what we're going to do is we're going to do stuff like in this central block can be high density. That can be high density. We can have some high density here. The population's going to tank, and then it's going to skyrocket. Anyways, what was it? Tracks. Let's start with tracks. This is 30,000. Why am I using so much money? Oh. We're going to drop that to 80. We have to keep that. We're going to drop that to 100. 80. Am I right in saying the power is really unnecessarily good? Yeah, so we can drop power to 100. And 15. We should just have a population spike, at which point taxes should skyrocket again. It's just how young can I keep using money? Oh yes, we're earning money now. I'm just gonna check my what happened to my economy, I wonder. It's gonna have the most messed up thing ever. My treasury. Yeah. Is it I like how it just nosedives and rises and nosedives. It's literally just a connection to these two. It's 27,000. 27,000. Oh, it's 31,000 just to connect these two bits. No, that means raise the taxes. Money. How am I using money? Okay. Tax complaints. We're just gonna rate into 1,000. 30,000. We're just gonna wait until I'm at 30,000, at which point I will just 23, 26. I was starting to really. At which point we can raise them down, jail them to 12. Yeah, we might just leave it and just like, I don't know, take some Yones out. I don't want to take Yones out though, because Yones are like bad and stuff for your city. Doink to doink to doink to doink to doink. That should just try and alleviate bus congestion. Is anyone using this? Yeah. One. We're only running one metro. This is gonna end up skyrocketing, isn't it? I imagine the population. Yeah, it's gonna be so weird. Yeah, and it's just gonna skyrocket again because this is just gonna build up, isn't it? Especially if I charted your population. There is some industry demand, funnily enough. There is actually some room for industry to be built. That's weird. There's industry demand, yet I haven't reached my previous population yet. This can be commercial. Actually, no, it can be offices. Actually, I forget now. I don't have to have them segregated. This can be some density, as well as some bear. I imagine that this central bit. We're actually gonna have it so this can be high density commercial. This can then be high density residential. This is like the very center. The population's then gonna tank again, but the population should skyrocket again. Not enough buyers for the products. Zone more commercial. What? That's not required. Yeah, the city. My situation has become a yacht more dire, a yacht quick, than I would expect it to. Something that hasn't become as dire is look at the treasury. Actually, this probably is dire. Yeah, taxation dwarfs it. The city budget, for example, it dwarfs it. But to be fair, the city budget is a quite a yacht. City value is also. Look at the city value, honestly. The city value is at almost 1.8 million. Ooh. Oh. Is there any other things that were added? Ooh, air. Probably not. When do we get the first actual airport? Yeah, we're gonna wait until we have 80,000 people. Actually. Now, how many hubs are there? Now there's gonna be so many more hub stickers. What? There is bus intercity bus. 55,000. Intercity bus station is 38,000. We are actually going to save up for an intercity bus station. And then we're going to go to university. We're going to save up for that. Funny enough, I think it can, yeah, it can have a stop as well. So you can have a stop here. So is there any buses coming from anywhere else? Out of the city? What we are going to do is I'm just going to raise taxes to 13%. That's not right. It don't matter if we want them to look like this, because this isn't a high density uh, Ipswich or Suffolk. This is a bit more old Dutch buildings. I imagine more American buildings for Ipswich, because it is more modern buildings, and those aren't really the proper style. I wonder what the traffic is now. It's 92%. How is the metro right now this way? Like, how is the metro? 91 people. 106. So, do we really need that many people? That many buses on this bus line anymore? I think I can probably take at least one off. 95. Here. We can keep it at 40. We might actually make it 35. There's 2 buses. I'm going to probably leave it to 2 buses. Here, I don't matter if we want to change that because that's going to have a massive surge. There's some tax annoyance. So what's this from? Yosen's to residential. Yeah. We just tax whoever doesn't care. You need so many seats. You need so many seats. And then when they stop complaining, we raise it again. And then they complain, so we drop it again. We are going to raise it 14% on high density. You need so many seats. You need so many seats. Power is something that they aren't going to accept if we don't have it. Ooh, park covered up. 14. I'm getting really distracted, but legally we have to increase the park. I just think it's a duty as a human being. Got it. I've been watching the Belgian news before. Actually, before Minecraft Live, which is interesting. Bumper car. I love bumper cars. So we're gonna have 3 bumper cars because this is my city, and I am totally, truly horrible. House of Horrors. I wonder what the I need money, so 5. 10. We should actually raise it to 10. We're just gonna have it. I'm gonna raise it to 29% for residential. They will start complaining, but what they're gonna do when they come home. So that's the 3rd bumper car. Okay, we'll yell it on you, but something we won't yell on. The 14. We're gonna make this 29. You're gonna reduce. Not 100. Only a few are actually complaining. And we're earning buckets. Oh, okay. We'll drop it down to 14 and 14. This, on the other hand, these can be 29. It means I'm just constantly earning buckets of cash. 46,000, but it means we're earning over 2 million. These guys aren't actually complaining about it. We might just lower it. 14. We'll just leave it on 14 on this way. It's still going to be quite ridiculous though. What's the time? 16:56. Time to make everything 29. Except industry. How was this still not done emptying? Everything is 13, but yeah, that's residential. What's this? Okay, so we're gonna make this all 12 actually, including high density residential. I don't think it's gonna sustain. What is it sustaining at 28,000? Yes. How? Doesn't seem like it's sustaining 28,000. City value is skyrocketed. To be fair, the treasury's gone up. Taxation is kind of sustained with it, but the budget is quite low. It's just that I've been taxing people absurdly. What are you? You are Evergreen. You're at 12%. Oh, it is 13. It shouldn't complain at 12%, should it? It's going to be at 12%. It's dropped down to 5,000. Still income. And if I could take out a loan, but I don't want to have to pay it off. City treasury. This is taxation. Taxation is quite high, but it's not being massively high. Population change versus taxation. Taxation has just gone really, really weird. Birth rate versus death rate versus influx. That just gets really confusing because there's a bunch of spikes. Student number. I do have enough room for all my primary school students. High school is barely. Primary school isn't enough. But we don't massively have enough money. Let's just afford a university first. Uni. What's the difference? Not enough money. We are gonna have it here. 75,000. We're just gonna. My patience is. Everyone. Just for a bit. We're just gonna drop it down to 12 now. That's our goal. We're done. We're just gonna try and get a primary school in. A high capacity one, probably. Maybe. Is it still zoning? It'll be bits like this, plus that bit. Just gonna see how we try and increase it. And then stuff like 26,000, maybe not. But we're gonna have stuff like. It's gonna be another one. 855. Here we're gonna have a high capacity one. Okay. 10,000. We're just gonna. Spain. Let me just pause. Hide. Walk. So we have a British flag. Which is where we are. We have a French flag. Have an Irish flag. Or is that Italian? German. French. Spanish. That's interesting. What? What's this? Oh, it's so sad that we don't have a Trojan horse. That's a Taurus. That's another person. That's that's average. Ah, average Roman. The average Roman in 500 BC. Average guy in that. Average British dude in 1916. That was really funny. There is plenty of prison room, right? 9. Ain't Carrick. There's. Yeah, I just made fun of my own nation. But who doesn't make fun of their own country? Like, I don't know. Stay cool here. 24,000. Time to tax the people. Tax the poor and the rich. I don't know. Tax the rich. Cut their heads off. Costs too much. Yeah, but you like high schools. Why is a prison 120,000? Yeah, we're gonna have to start doing the outro now because this has been going on for quite a long time. I would say this is above average. Oh, it's an hour and 12 already. Yeah, we really need to start finishing. We've got it done though. An hour and 12, y'all. Say that. The economy. Why is it thinking that I'm earning so much? Just look at the city information. Not for students, but for look at the city treasury. Actually, no. Look at taxation, mate. Taxation, budget versus taxation. At some points, it's got really close to using money, but especially when we had that massive increase. How's tourism doing? It's almost at 40. Prisoners is also at 40. So I imagine that why is there so many prisoners? Cyclists. They're actually imports. Imports have been quite disaster. Money. Let's just check. How much is a metro stop? Got 12,000. What? Why am I using money? Oh, move stop here. Underground my car. What's the lowest? 120. 220 should be running quite good. To be fair, it is quite popular. It's just the city is extremely small. It's like less than 10,000 people. That's it. Is it at its current record? So for like ever. Oh yeah. The highest percentage is adults, then seniors, then young adults, then teens and children. That's not very good. But there's over 1,000 of every single one out of a city of 10,000. So that's basically good. Stuff like, let's just check. Because I'm not going to be playing this for like 4 weeks, 6 weeks odd. So it's been quite a while. Graduated students, 5,000, 3,192. What? What? Okay, we're gonna actually increase the budget of education because I need to. That is worrying. Like city information. If we just do this, eligible, so everyone who's eligible should go in. Should also mean that there's how many library users? 12. Capacity 162. That's quite a random number. Yan value 28, but somewhere like here is having an average of 46. You have an average of 15. Okay. Imports. We're importing about 1,000 things. We're exporting about 3,000. Traffic's 92%. That's actually quite good. We're using 941. So we've got about 974 people using. Let's say 941 citizens out of 9,000. About 10th. Use public transport, which seems a bit but I guess lots of people walking because it's a European city. Europe is best. Junction should all be fine. Nah, that's not the main road, is it? This is the main. This is the busiest place, right? Oh yeah. It is really busy. Compare that to like here. Actually, to be fair, that's quite busy. But this is a real centre of the city, as well as this, which is major. To be fair, you must have 6,000. You'd be about 800. Oh, we're at over 10,000. Anyways, I'm just gonna spend it on. Do we need fire, right? Crime rate 4%. That's all fine. Medical centre, that's all fine. Power, almost fine. Rubbish. Genuine way. I'm actually gonna have a couple of incineration. Oh, can I not afford a single incineration plant? That's an incineration plant. Should just be able to boost power output. Anyways, if you like this stream, you can share it with someone. I know. If you like this video, if you like the stream, please like it. If you want to have any comments, comment on it. I can't think of a better description than that. If you want to share this video with other people, share it. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I have been. Oh, actually, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and bye bye.